Right, so let's go where we left off. See now, Agent 14 sending me messages and shit. See, you mute my calls, basically get a bunker. And apparently some bloke needs to give me help and he'll give me lots of money. Well, here's what I think. Back off, shorty. So, in my last video, I explained, obviously, the cheapest one, bunker. I'm going to get rid of all the clubhouses and just filter it down to bunkers. As I proved before, the cheapest bunker is Polito Forest. And it's 1,165,000. Next one, 1,450. And I also explained in the last video that if you're gonna wanna get a bunker, I think it's probably best. I don't know because I've only just got it, but common sense tells me that if you're gonna get it, you're gonna want good transport links. So that's why I was saying that, you know, maybe something like this one here at Sandy Shores, the Grand Sonora Desert bunker, which is 2.1, and Smoke Tree Road. Part of me thinks that those would probably be the best option. The cheapest of obviously them ones is the Route 68 bunker here at 1.950. Not by much, but it is. And then you've got that one by the prison, that's a bit pricey. But the thing is, it's a game of what's going to be the best one. I mean, looking at what I'm looking at myself, I think probably the grapeseed one is probably a good choice, you know, for one. So these are all like 2 mil. This one, 1.25. It's not the most priciest, but at least, you know, at Grapeseed and obviously Sandy Shores, you can get hydras there, like every other place. You can get hydras and stuff there, really, at Polito Forest. So I'm debating about it. Oh, there's one down here. I didn't see this one. What's this one? Chumash. Have a closer look. See, this is another issue. Obviously, you don't have very many places to spawn like helicopters and stuff here, so you've got it's a bit of a drive down to the helipad. Yeah, so it's all, well, that's 1.6, so it's all what you think, really. And obviously it evolves around what kind of thing the operation centre is going to run. I don't know what I'm going to go for. It's very, very difficult because obviously I don't know how much money you're going to need to buy things, you know. So we'll go through and have a look at the Warstock thing and just work out what we've got again, like I covered in the last one. Mobile Operations Centre is obviously going to run similar to the way the yachts were running out. You know, it's all custom to the point of how you want it, what price you want to make this thing cost. Paint costs certain colour of paint, certain interior fit outs, you know, that kind of thing. You know, so it's one of those things, obviously from 1 to, so I'm going to guess the maximum one on that is easily going to be 5 mil, my guess. Then you've got things like the APC. You know, once you do all the missions, obviously that'll be the low scale price. If you can't be bothered and you just want to buy it now and get it out of the way, then obviously looking at the higher price written there. So to do all of these weapons, you know, to get the ballistic equipment, you know, it's going to be one of those days where you're going to need it, but I can't buy it because you need to own a bunker, set up the business and unlock the ballistic equipment by the research. So let's get this underway. Let's give myself a good thing. And now it's gobsmacking me a little bit because I'm not 100% sure what one I want. I think, if anything, Grapeseed might be the better option, but obviously between running backwards and forwards to town, is it going to be where I want to be? Because it's obviously right at the top of the map. And obviously money is a big thing. Do I spend the money on something that's nicer, a little bit closer, or yeah, it's very difficult to assess the farmhouse bunker. It's very difficult for me to even justify what I want to spend, because obviously I don't want to waste. I mean, it's not that it's not a waste, obviously, but it's money for the bunker, obviously better location and stuff. But would that extra £1 million I'd be spending, you know, would it justify something better? So you know, I'm gonna, just for change, right? I'm gonna bite the bullet here. I'm gonna go for an awkward one here. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with the Grand Sonora Desert. Get it out of the way, and let's just see where we go from here. So again, obviously we've still got the same fit out styles as you have with the MC. So you've got the choice of, do you want your personal quarters? Personal quarters, that's obviously somewhere where you can spawn in. That's 265. Let's work out what this one is for. Shooting range, 740 grand. Gun locker, transportation. That's your little fucking buggy things. And you've got a choice of two different caddies here. You've got the one like the golf cart they have on the golf course down there, and then you've got this one, which is basically a stripped back one. So all in all those options, you're looking at 3,420,000. Myself, shooting range isn't really worth it for me. I can't see the benefits, but then I don't know. I mean, I'm not skint, but do you know what? Fuck it. You only live once. Hang on a minute. Shooting range 845. Is it because it was white? So this is the thing that I do find annoys me about Rockstar. It's cheaper for black. It's more expensive for white. It fucking winds me up. So even if I get rid of the shooting range, do you know what? For the time being, I will just get the shooting range. I'll get it in black because I'm not really that bothered. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference for me. I'll get everything I need. Let's have a quick look at the bunker styles. I'm not really bothered about the colours and stuff. I'm not bothered. So I will lay that down. 3,420,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. Right, it's done. It's done and dusted. So now we've got that out of the way. I've got to head up to fucking Sandy Shores. Piss off. Thank you. Right, so now I'll leave my office. Just come out of here a minute. Put a party on, because otherwise I'm going to be spamming all the rooms with my annoying voice. So, back in the room. Anything I need you to shut up and make me a coffee.
Hello. What can I do for you?
And a sandwich, that would help.
Let me know what you want.
So, obviously I haven't got... Oh, do you know what, sorry, I don't get it, I'll just get a frogger. I'm okay with a frogger, just to fucking fly up there. Don't bother me. So... let's see where we go then.
Just your friend, LJT, telling you that the Coke factory is running out of Coke.
Alright, mate. Calm down. mobile operation center. So I need to get a mobile operation center to access this portion of the interaction menu, touchpad menu. Oh, here we go.
So you're the buyer. I didn't think we were going to ship this thing. Come down and I'll take you through the handover procedure.
So, go to my new bunker to gain access to the gun running business. Here you can manufacture weapons to sell on for a profit or complete research to unlock exclusive weapon and vehicle modifications for purchase. This sounds very, very large scale. This is like bikers but worse. So, there's my bunker lid. No, it's not, that's someone else's bunker lid. My bunker lid is here, next to the nodding donkey. There she is. Actually, before I go there, I'm just going to quickly pop over to ammunition. Because it says to me, there was new weapons available. So, we'll quickly pop to ammunition and we will see what some of these new weapons are, shall we? Before I go in the bunker, going all hell crazy. Oh, we've gone around the back of it. Oh shit, didn't see that. That's not fucking ammunition. I'm in the wrong bloody building. Silly sod. So, into ammunition we go. What have we got this week, Mr. Man? Yeah. Can never have too much armour, can you? Really? Right, all this is still the same. So, excuse me, mate. What have you got for me? Wow, all I'm going to say, it all looks the same to me, chaps, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it, while I'm in. So, there's something obviously that goes on there. It's just a case of finding out what. So we've established that's a bit shit. Obviously they probably haven't come in because of because I haven't researched it yet. You know, I haven't bothered with them clothes. Clothes don't bother me; they're not my thing. So we'll quickly go over to the bunker and work our way from there. Ooh, bear with me, I'm eating them. So, when we get to the bunker, before I go in, I'll quickly have a look at this MOC, see what this is about, and hopefully we can gloss over that pretty quickly. There's my bunker. No red carpet. No, ain't you tight fuckers. So as you can see, look, there's a yellow line there. That just seems really fucking weird, that. But who cares? Let's quickly go onto the internet. Go Warstock. Let's get this MOC. Wow. Don't like the hauler look. I'm a bigger fan of the Phantom look myself. They look nice. Although, it doesn't look armoured like the hauler. Well, someone's already bang on it. So Bay 1, we've got living quarters, got a command centre, Bay 2. We have a weapon and workshop. Oh, weapon, and this is a double-sized bay. If you select this, you'll lose you. There we go. We'll just go for the whole thing. So I've lost Bay 3 now, because obviously I've had a... Is it cheaper to have... So that's 955, yeah? So... Nah, giant weapon and vehicle workshop. It's got to be the better option. £1,000,000. Interior colour white. Some nasty khaki brown. They all look fucking awful and look like a baby's nappy in the early stages. So, but I will go. To be fair, white just seems a bit too clean for me. There's no army shit like that in the world. Brown just looks so. But I'm gonna go with that one. Just keep it clean. Oh, hang on, that's secondary colour. So, grey. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that one. So 2.790. Thank you very much. Let's see where we go here. So I bought my mobile operations center. Let's just see how this goes. So it's now available. Let's have a quick look. Mobile operations center. What have we got here? Request it. Let's request it and have a look and see what we've got here. It's gonna stick it fucking miles away from me, no doubt. Piss off, Martin. No one likes. Oh, I wish I could turn these off. Oh, very interesting. Thank you for buying your whatever. Yeah, I've seen it already. Yeah, I've seen that all as well. Where is my... Let's just keep it simple. I don't really care, to be honest. They're all as bad as each other. They need to seriously upgrade the playlists on this damn thing. Where's my bloody thing? Is that it over there? Anyway, let's just get to the point, yeah. Let's have a look. Now we're entering the bunker for the first time. We'll see what we can get from this. Looks very good. Reminds me very much of Fallout, that kind of thing. Wow.
Hey! You must be, well, I know who you are. And anyway, I'm me, and you're you, and that's that. Funny. We're selling this silly old place. Not that it's ever been used for anything inappropriate. Of course it wasn't. Just routine business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you? Anyway, we're just moving to somewhere else, equally routine. Hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy anything you can't carry. Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd leave it a nice boutique hotel or some such. It'd be great as that. Microbrewery, record decks, log roast. Perfect.
Oh, this looks intriguing.
Hello?
As you can see, you've got the
Yes, we're almost done.
carrier thing there.
Oh, no, we've destroyed everything. More or less. Up. What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking fortune cookie? I will call you back. So, listen, how would you like to make some money? Good money. No, there's no money in hog roast, but there is in this work. Hey, stop destroying things. Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little action. It's really lovely to meet you. As you can see, we got ample room for parking. Here's a space for a mobile operations center. You want to buy one on Warstock. Got it? Anyway, we're on a strict schedule.
Wow.
And this is your shooting range for target practice, team bonding. I can't hear myself think. Hey! Hey! Hey, leave the range up when you're done. They're keeping the equipment. get the phone. Mr. Exit.
So far,
Just give me a
the first outsides of it seem good.
Should have just reversed. Not gonna miss these corridors. Okay, here we go. Here we are, the heart of the place. Research and manufacture. You want to make real money? Dirty little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply, bring the hardware back here. Eggheads will take it apart. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people. Or just get them to copy existing designs. Then, you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned actors on the global stage, make a tidy profit, and do the country proud. I have medals for this. I promise you. Come look at this.
Wow,
Hustle, people!
this looks
We
really
got
good.
here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up. Enough arms to effect regime change in 2/3
This seems
the
to me
world's
now,
democracies.
it runs the same way as the bikers businesses do,
How's that sound?
using you know the
Fantastic is how it sounds.
the way you buy the clubhouse and all stuff like that. But the bunker side of it seems a lot more like the Securiserve. You know, getting the crates, you've got to build the arms up. You know,
Doesn't matter.
looks to me this is a mix and match of both.
Remember, we never met. You never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in touch. You're a hero.
So, it seems very intriguing. This looks really good. I'm going to nick that little car and I'm going to have a roll around. Drives really slow though. Right. Let's return this to storage. There's a fucking toolbox. It must be a toolbox. No. Ah! Wow. Look at all these things. It's basically a Los Santos Customs and stuff. I'm going to go all out on this. Whatever, fuck off. Wow. Fuck that. Let's have a look. Got to find the right colour, haven't we? Right, whatever, let's just do that for a minute. I'm not really in the mood. Let's just get this out of the way. Fully upgrade this and just see what it is. It's obviously a lot of money, but it's no different from a car. So, that's a plus. Whatever. Why I would have fucking... Oh, my phone's going off. Going into the same thing I did before. It's madness, I'll tell you that. So, as we just see, it's pretty much done. So that's just the cab. Now we've got to do the trailer. What the hell? This is madness. So I'm gonna go with my old school custom plate. Oh dear. Right, so now the match. That's okay. Weapons. Oh my god. What's that? One... just under 200 grand for front turret and a rear turret as well. This is pretty good. You got turrets, mate. I'm gonna take this now and just crack on. So, do you not take the cable out? Sod the cable. Battery's charged. It's never good to charge your batteries like long term. Let's see if I can fit it. Yeah, fuck you, mate. I'll drive it down there. It's really confusing, the fact that... Piss off, mate. Where's the research facility? This is the shooting range. No one wants to search it. Oh, hang on. I see it on the map. But I can't enlarge the map because all it does is shows me a fucking... Oh, this is crazy, man. This is going to take me a while to get my head around. Oh, hang on. This looks like the place, I think. Right. Where be the bookie man? Scientist bloke dude. Nope, computer's over here. So computers. There we go, this way. Wrong side. Fuck's sake. This is gonna wind me the fuck up. Right, is this it? Please tell me it's it. What? Register as a VIP, CEO or MC President. Well, I fucking own everything. What the fuck do you want me to? Do you know what? Right. Calm down. Let's have a look a bit closer. So we've established the computer is the computer. We've established that the gun range is the gun range. And we've established the MOC armor bloke thing. How do you set yourself as a VIP? I mean, I must have totally fucking skipped this bit. Let's just go CEO. Right. Let's just try it. How do you set yourself as a VIP? I mean, what's that about? It's mad. Oh, pickaxe. So, destruction logistics.
Your number one armament redistribution resource. And
Yeah, okay, we get the point. Let's just set it up.
with some setup work.
Right.
There's a dune loader carrying the requisite supplies and ammunition. Pick it up and bring it to the bunker, and we can get the lab operational.
Okay, so that's pretty simple. I'm going to just cheat this way around it. Get myself a buzzard. Where is he? Thank you, mate. Let's go over here. Alright. Oh, I've got half an hour. Good job, I've got a buzzard. Well, that 40 mil I had has now dropped down to 34. Basically. Thank you, mate. I'll get in my little June loader. It's a nice little truck. I'm not so sure about the wheels, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Oh, this thing's slow to shit, innit? Fucking hell. Well. I'm not driving down the path, I'm just going to drive straight down the wrong way because I can't be bothered to drive on dirt and slow down in something that's slower than a slow thing. Whoa, what's that red thing? This seems very bizarre. Next to the map there you can see it's transmitting something. Does this mean that they obviously... This obviously must mean that, oh, everyone in the session can see what I'm looking at. So, now we can see, this is the bit from the trailer, sort of similar thing, where you see him walking in and it lifts up and stuff. Good viewpoints. So far so good. So weapon manufacturing has started. This is a good thing. So now I need to find the research page, research this lot here, and work out what's going on. Nice. So basically, same kind of thing as the bikers, with the supplies and the making of stuff, and products and supplies, stuff like that. You know, research area. I need to find this bit. In order to perform research, supplies are used as well. So this is going to be very interesting because we're going to have to be keeping on the whole resupply constantly, because it's going to go down twice as quick now. So let's find the research, just out of curiosity, so I can get on this. I'm going to say it's around here somewhere, but I don't know where. Where's my lab? So there's my thing, MOC. My thing. Let's have a good old look inside the MOC as it's here. Access the touchscreen terminal to view and launch available mobile operations for Agent 14. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what we can do with this guy. Not a lot really, it looks of it, unless it's... Oh, fuck all really, innit? Go to the weapon workshop to purchase an upgrade. Where is it? Here we go. Now, passive mode is disabled while using the MOC. Wow. Heavy sniper. Oh no. This is filling me with so much upgrade here. 157,000 on a Mark II weapon. Yes, I am going to upgrade it because that is my favourite fucking weapon. Oh my god. Oh my days. Incendiary rounds. If people don't understand what an incendiary round is, it's basically like red hot, like it's like phosphorus. That's incendiary. They burn. Armor piercing rounds. This will be good. FMJs. FMJs are just your normal conventional bullets. Explosive rounds usually have a detonator in the end, so obviously when they hit, bang, it sets off and it explodes. So obviously this is going to be very interesting. So I'll definitely extend the clip because that's one of my biggest problems. Advanced scope, night vision and thermal. I really feel sorry for my friends at the moment, because they don't like me with this gun. Suppressor. Square muzzle brake. That's just to reduce the recoil. That one there would be good for one of my mates because he's quite a bellend. Yeah, so You know, I'll get it. I'll get the bits and pieces, but I won't get it now. Barrel. I haven't got the heavy barrel yet. I need to unlock it. Livery. So digital camo, brushstroke camo, woodland, skull, and I can't look at the others because they're unlocked. Not unlocked yet. Tints. Let's have a look at tints. Wow. Lots of different tints here. I like that one. Only problem is with me, I won't be very well hidden. Oh, they've really gone all out on this, and I do believe that this is probably one of the best customization things. I find it a bit surprising that you can't do it. You can't do it from ammunition. You know, I do find that a bit annoying. So I'm not actually. Comes with a laser scope as standard. Oh, so revert means you can take it back to standard. Okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna upgrade them all. Fuck it. Tracer rounds, that'll be good. Grips. You've got to love a grip. That'll make my life a little bit easier. Large scope. Muzzle brakes, Jesus, they like these muzzle brakes, do they not? Can't get the heavy barrel yet. Needs to be done. You know, we'll go with it just to change it up a bit. I do like these colours though. Yeah, I'm not actually that bothered. I'm just gonna. Oh, this is gonna be very good. And you know, this reminds me a lot of I don't know if anyone remembers, but in the game Hitman, where you could change all these things. I remember actually writing an email to the Rockstar thing a while back and explained this. Yeah, these. Oh, different livery. Oh no, they are the same. I just didn't realise. So for the time being, let's just upgrade. You're looking about 100k, 100 to 200k to upgrade all these things. So this is going to be. I don't really care about that myself. As we can see, wow, this is going to look good. I do like this. No, fuck it. So I've already got the new Mark II weapons, and we've worked that out. It's basically Los Santos customs for guns. Basically, that's what we've worked out. So we've done that. All I need to do now is find that research thing that I couldn't find before. This is my second compartment. So this must be. This is the turret station where we go on the turret station to shoot at things, but we can't do it while it's in the bunker, so it's something we'll get to in a minute. What's on here? No, can't do that. Can't do that either. So we'll leave the trailer. We'll leave the trailer. Let's get it out there. Let me find this research center, because this research center is the one that's bugging me, because I need to find where it is. And it's really starting to pee me off a little bit. Alright, so the satellite dish that I saw on the map earlier when I requested, that satellite dish is the MOC. So, this changes things ever so slightly. I've already gone in this bit. I don't need that. I want the research center. Obviously the tints and stuff like that come from using the shooting range and stuff like that. That makes things a little bit more interesting to use it. I need to find this research thing. It's got to be by the computer somewhere, because I just cannot see where it could possibly be other than the computer. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention when he was showing me about. I'm sure it was down here. I'm sure it was. What's this? Is this it? This is the same place. Ah, there's a man. I saw a man. Here we go. So the research is next to... No, this is the guy that buys, that builds stuff. You're useless to me at the moment. Another man. No, not you. There's a hole down here. What have we got down here? This is the storage facility. Don't want to go in there. Where the hell is the research thing, man? What's this door? This is my living quarters, obviously. Boring as fuck. How do we... Well, let's have a look on here. Maybe the research is on here. We'll have a closer look. I haven't actually done it yet. But wait, I got £5 worth of stock. We're getting there. And it... Ah, research. Here we go. I'll let you listen to him. Whoa.
Take a look at the staff management page to assign your technicians to research or manufacture. If you use your supplies for research, you'll gain access to unique modifications for your vehicles and weapons. Current research progress can be tracked on the research page along with the records of all the schematics you've developed.
So basically what we've just seen here, obviously I've gone on the manage staff page. You can assign staff to making it, researching it, or both. To me, there's no point having them on manufacturing when there's not really a lot there. You might as well research absolutely everything you can do, then just go straight to manufacturing. I'm a bit shocked, I'll be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's cheaper than some of the biker stuff was, but equipment 1.1, then you got another 600,000 basically for staff and another 350 for security. So you're looking at 6, 7, 8, 9. You're looking at 2 and a bit, just over 2 mil, just to upgrade everything in here. I don't want to get up. What are you doing, you stupid man? Get back down. Right, so we're going to go and upgrade everything, the equipment, the staff, the security, just to you know, do everything. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to keep getting out of my bucket job. Let me log back in. Right, so security upgrade. I started this DLC with 40 million. I've burnt through 10 million. I haven't even done anything yet other than buy shit. So yeah, this is a bit expensive. I didn't realise it was going to be. I knew it was going to be expensive, but this, I haven't even bought any vehicles yet other than the MOC. I bought the bunker, I bought the MOC, and I bought all the Mark II weapons, and obviously I've just done all the upgrades. This is pretty mad for me when you consider that. Piss off, people. This is pretty mad considering I didn't have a lot of money to start with. I had a lot of money to start with, but it's just madness. Bear with me. 2 minutes. So, as we can see, let's have a bit closer look. Back into disruption. You can never ever have enough stock. Wow, so that 5,000 I had already, I can, yeah, it's basically, the looks of it, it's a 50% ratio. It's a bit more than the boxes. 50% ratio, that's 5,000, and look at the size of this little little bit. That was like $5,000 a minute ago. So, and that's 3 guns, 10.5 grand. I mean, it's just madness. So let's see what we got then in the locked bit. That looks like the APC air thing tank. Not APC. Yeah, the air missile thing. This is the ballistic gear, I would assume. Some of these are very, very interesting. A lot like these two here, obviously the weapon mounts for the dune buggy thing. That bike looks so amazing. I really hope they obviously bring in a lot of the other bits at a later date. Oh, that looks like a claymore or some kind of mine, anti-tank mine. Actually, it looks like an anti-tank mine. It looks too big for a pedestrian one. A pedestrian? Okay, what do they call it? Infantry mine. Pedestrian mine. What am I on today? So we'll just have a look. I'm just gonna, just for the time being, I'm just gonna do that just so you can see how long it takes. Right, so we've worked out what this is going to be like. I don't know the amount that it's going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe I might go out on the road in my, I think I'm going to end up still being like using my bike as I'm buying crates just to get through this update. It's madness. We'll see. Let's have a quick look. Let's get out. Let's go and try this bad boy for size, see how it handles. A Joe Built Hauler Custom. Wow. Fitted out well. Let's go. Let's try it out. What else can you do with this? Is it just because you use it and you just park it up? It's large. Well, let's just pull this out. So, surely look at that trace of rounds. Oh, this. Wow. This actually is very whoa. So let's just go back to the carbine. I'll tell you, let's just put this into first person view. Wow. Wow. The quality in that looks amazing, if I say so myself. This is going to be a waiting game. I mean, at least they're nice. You know, they gave us a 13% discount. Well, I've got a 13% discount. I don't know about anyone else, but probably have. I'm gobsmacked. It doesn't fold out. I mean, I had this idea when it came in that it was going to be exactly like you see some of the race transporters, like Ferrari, Formula One. You know, like Formula One ones. They have transporters very similar, and they fan out. Like those bits on the side will come out sideways, and it makes up more room. That's what I thought it would be. Wow, look at that. Bit robust. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. So, we've gathered that it's a bit robust. It looks the part. So for now, it's a waiting game. And sorry, I'm eating crisps. I'm hungry. So that's a waiting game just to see basically how much it is. I reckon it's going to be quite a substantial amount based on the research and the amount of money you can get. Obviously, I'm researching a lot of stuff at the moment to make things a lot easier for me. Oh, hang on. What's this bloke doing down here? Got that a bit quiet, didn't he? What are you doing in here, mate? Oh, is that it? So, what we do then, here's a question. Ah, hang on. What's the betting? Let me go back onto here. I was just thinking about the vehicles. They obviously do the special vehicle missions. Obviously, I never saw them on here the first time round. So you can fast track it and finish it off pretty quick. I haven't unlocked anything yet. So basically, at the sounds of it, it's going to be just a wait and see thing. Oh, actually, You know what I didn't do when I was outside? I didn't actually check what this Agent 14 can do while the MOC wasn't inside. So, should we try again? Now I see why they've got the bloody trolley jobbies. Fucking joke, innit? Wish I took their bloody bollards out. Oh, stop this. That was a bit lazy of me. So let's try this again. See where we stand from there. Right. So, what can Agent 14 do then? I don't own the ballistic equipment yet. Well, this is kind of weird for me because I have no idea at the moment. Oh, hang on, I got an idea. Let's try. There we go. Let's ring Agent 14 and find out. Oh, that failed. So, I think it's literally just a case of wait your time. Just wait, and you got to unlock everything. I ain't paying $3.5 grand for a rocket bat. As weird as it looks, it does seem quite amusing that you could have a muck about like you do with the rocket Voltic. But let's do it from the beginning. Let's go for the beginning. So you've got the APC, looking pretty good. Not so sure about the gun. Don't know how effective it will be. It says it can cross pretty much anywhere across land or water. So, who reckons it can swim? A half track. Just because it's got a trailer track, tank track on it, you know, I don't think it's going to be too good. Like speed wise, it's not going to be good, you know. But those 250 cows on top would be interesting. The Doom Faith, FAB, whatever you want to call it. Basically a Doom buggy, a bit more hardcore. It's got a gun nest there on the passenger seat. Should be a little bit interesting. Let's have a look at the Tampa. Tampa's got a minigun on the roof. This looks very interesting. Anti-aircraft gun, trailer. Comes towed by a Vapid Saddler as standard. So you're buying the trailer, but you know, if it makes you feel a bit better about yourself, you don't think it was 1.8 or 1.4 million as a trailer thinking, oh Christ, do that. Think that you're going to get the trailer thing with it as standard. So I'd like to see if you could buy the if it could be towed by an insurgent. So yeah, as you can see, there's not much in the way of new stuff in terms of any other bits and pieces. It is literally going to be just the gun running update and the weapons and stuff like that. There isn't very anything newer than the Warstock vehicles that you can see there, and the ballistic weaponry. So you know, you can see everything as it is. Oh, actually, that's a point. I haven't checked that yet, have I? Let's have a look. See if I can. Let's have a look and see how these turrets work, because I never saw these inside. No, wrong way. So I can't put. I ain't got a rear turrets. So we got a front turret here. I'm guessing this is going to be no different from the the front gun on a Valkyrie, for example. Whoa. Wow. Wow, look how far you can shoot with this thing, man. I mean, hell. That's amazing. Get out of that chair. Aha. As you see, you got the TV here. We'll log in. Wow. This is where you find the missions to get the APC and all that stuff. But, oh, this is going to make life a little bit more simple. You can't launch it. I see, because you need 2 people, 4 people. No, fuck off, can't be that. This is going to take us a very long time. A very long time. I'm shocked, really, I'm actually, I don't understand what the 2, 4, the 6, the 8 is. Part of me was thinking it means 2 people, but does it mean level 2? Does it mean sales? You've got to do 2 sales, or research level 2? I bet that must be it, research level 2. Because I remember this on the CEO vehicles that you did for the other ones for the import-export. And I don't really remember, but now I know where to do the missions. This is going to be very interesting for me. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to let this chill out for a bit. I'm going to earn some money. I mean, I've gone through 10 mil, and that's not even getting any vehicles, excluding the MOC. So it is a bit of a kick in the teeth, considering I spent last night earning the last of my money. I've gone through 10 mil in probably about an hour, if that. But I've been going through this with you guys. I'm definitely shocked by the amount of stuff that is here and the quality of the stuff is here. Rockstar, you know, they've outshone them again. Whether the servers can hold up for this, I don't know. Whether they can stay there, I don't know. But it looks like one of those things where it's not a storyline as such. that's going to be over and done with in a day. This is going to be a long haul. So we'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to sign off from now, and then we'll see where we go in the future. Anyway, I'm going to get off, let this go and do whatever it needs to do, and I will see you guys soon.